Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is Abu Rashid. Just finished teaching my Arabic class for the week. And it's a beautiful Saturday afternoon here. It's 90 degrees, blue skies, mashallah. I wanted to talk about one point which is very important. This is actually going to be part one, and then part two I'll get next week for you. But what I want to talk about is التأد مع اسم الله عند الإعراب, which is the etiquette in dealing with the name of Allah when we're performing grammatical analysis. Now, I have i'rab books, grammatical analysis books of the Quran, and for example, there's three opinions I want to present here. I go with the second opinion. But for example, there's going to be a part of an ayah that says, Wallahu mukhrijum ma kuntum taktumun, that Allah will bring out what you were concealing. Now, Wallahu here in the ayah, just focusing on that, just Allah, some who are performing grammatical analysis, some scholars will just say, this is, Allah here is mubtada marfu', okay? It is a subject, and it is in the nominative case. I think that does not show respect, okay? So I go with the second opinion, which is you should say lafdul jalala, and lafdul jalala means referring to the name Allah, it is the utterance or expression of grandeur or majesty. So you should say lafdul jalala and then perform your grammatical analysis. So first things first is the respect. Then say, for example, it is mubtada marfu', explaining the role in the case of the name Allah, lafdul jalala, in the sentence. The third opinion is as follows. So for example, if we take part of the ayah that says ittaqullah, right? Fear Allah, be conscious of Allah. The first opinion would say that Allah here is maf'ulun bihi mansub. Again, I think that shows disrespect. It may not be intentional, but it's a lack of respect. The second opinion would say, which is the one I adopt, it's lafdul jalala, and it is mansub because it is maf'ulun bihi. It is the direct object because it is receiving our consciousness and fear, right? We're fearing Allah. So I think that's important. Now, the third opinion would say, no, you shouldn't even say all that. You should just say it's ismun mansub ala ta'zim. I think this is incorrect because, yes, it is ta'zim. The ta'zim all goes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The problem is it doesn't tell you what role this is playing in the sentence, the lafdul jalala, what role it's playing. Abu Rashid, Assalamu alaikum.